Oftentimes in our business, the only way for personal issues to be ultimately resolved is two superstars enter the squared circle and go one-on-one in a good old-fashioned wrestling match.
Yeah, and social media has been on fire ahead of this one. But now it's time to get down to business. Two superstars going head-to-head. I love it. But regardless, this is just another in a long line of awesome WWE sports entertainment.
Let's talk about John Cena. You have to respect the pride he has in his game. He's certainly not one to take a lot of shortcuts to get ahead.
What can I say about John Cena that hasn't already been said? He's an absolute thoroughbred, Michael. Plain and simple.
But is he too proud, Michael? I mean, sometimes all that pride can make you take your foot off the pedal, and that's when you get picked off. I can tell you this about where an opponent's head should be when he's in the ring with John Cena. If the opportunity comes up, you have got to put him away. Don't be caught off guard for 1 second. You're not going to get many chances to finish Cena off, and if you don't take the ones you get, you're going to regret it.
This is a wreck. He's moving like an uncaged animal.
No lie, he's wild in there.
He's stumbling some now. He'll need to find a way to turn things around here.
Hey, it's the WWE. It's not ballet. He knew this was going.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
You know, King, you make a good point, so I'll ask you this about that famous durability and resilience of John Cena. What is it that allows him to stay in matches even when it looks like he's on the verge of being dominated? I mean, we've seen him come back practically from the dead so many times.
Oh, you're right. John Cena is just the ultimate competitor, Michael. He refuses to give in to anyone, no matter what state he's in. And Cena's only gotten tougher over the course of his career. That's what makes it even more astounding. He's as strong now as he's ever been.
Oh, and did you hear the impact?
He's in full-on attack mode now. You know, there isn't a performer who's had a bigger impact in WWE over the past decade than John Cena. And sure, maybe he's got his share of detractors, but that comes with any territory when you go into every battle with as much attitude and perseverance as Cena does.
Toss to the outside.
Like yesterday's garbage. Oh, his body has to be broken right now.
He gets out of trouble there.
Cena with a textbook counter.
Yeah, you know, I know some people don't want to hear it, but the truth is, John Cena is so technically sound.
John Cena's really conquered as many challenges as one superstar can face in WWE, and that includes beating the odds when in that ring against opponents, coming back from near career-ending injuries, and always looking over his shoulder for the next superstar, looking to make a name for themselves at Cena's expense.
Well, you're right about that, Michael, and I'm sure Cena's battles are ones his opponents would like to forget. But I know one thing, John Cena always brings out the best in his opponents because he is always going to be at his best. There's no such thing as going halfway for John Cena. Whether it's his attitude, his effort, or his ability to be a royal pain in the butt to the no... Out of the way, Michael!
King, our announce table's been destroyed.
Our table? How about the guys that just went through it?
You know, King, every time John Cena steps into the ring, he steps into it like he is the C-Nation's champion, whether that's true or not, no matter who the opponent or what the reaction of the crowd may be. In Cena's eyes, he is the good guy in every match.
Well, you know that's usually the case, Michael. If Cena comes across as the straight-laced, small-town guy who just happens to be a dominant WWE superstar, well, that's because he is. Nice reversal there.
John Cena with a slick reversal.
Well, John Cena may like to play the squeaky clean All-American boy, as we said, but don't think he won't fight fire with fire when an opponent tries to stoop some down and dirty tactics. John Cena prefers a good, clean match in that ring, but don't get confused. He's fine if the match turns into a street fight. He's delivering an old-fashioned butt kicking right here.
Oh, look at John Cena go here. What's caught? I remember plenty of John Cena contests where John had no other choice than to start returning the favors from some opposing WWE superstars. Cena likes to play by the rules, but if an opponent is going to take things in a rule-breaking direction, then you better believe John Cena will fight fire with fire to the point that the devil will cringe. Knocked down, what a shot!
John Cena striking out with the fist.
Wow, that might have broken his jaw.
John Cena with the offense. Delivering the damage to the chest now.
Boy, he is really tired now. That tank of his has to be reading empty.
It has to be, King, but I still don't see him giving up.
Getting back into the ring now.
So damaging.
Look at this. He's just barely moving. I'm not sure he can get back to his feet.
Okay. Wait, what? It's on fire.
Oh, we've got a situation on our hands now, guys.
He anticipated that move perfectly.
Cena reverses it.
Oh, he really telegraphed that one, Cole. Really pushing his opponent to the limit here.
And here's the champ, John Cena.
You can't see me, but I think you're about to feel this. The five-knuckle shuffle.
This is insane. Does this building have a curfew? I feel like we might be here all night. What a beating.
He's really letting his opponent have it. Oh, man. Well, this might be the worst yet.
You can bet every superstar on the roster is crowded around the monitors in the back to see which one of these guys comes out victorious.
Well, he's got his opponent. What's he going for here?
Nice dodge there. What a reversal.
Whoa, sub reversal by John Cena.
Look at that! He's busted wide open! This is great!
Displaying a wide range of offense here.
Oh, my. Get the medics down here. Oh, not again. Not again.
Oh, what devastation. You can't get up from that, can you? I don't even want to think about what a third time will sound like.
He's in full-on attack mode now.
That strike hit the spot. There's no way he could have avoided that blow. John Cena is starting to take some deep breaths in there. But he's very aware of who he's in there with and what he has to do to rebound.
Hey, when it comes to the guy's finisher, he's of the belief if at first you don't succeed, try again.
I couldn't have said it better myself, which is a little scary considering it came from your mouth, JBL. This match has taken so much out of this guy. He's not going to give up. But, man, this has been physical.
He's too busy bragging and boasting than battling in this matchup.
So good to be back in Music City tonight. Nashville, the beautiful capital of Tennessee.
Just look at this. I don't know how we can...
Will it be? He's out. He kicked out. He kicked out. I can't believe it.
Oh, my gosh, I'm in shock.
I don't know where he's finding the strength to stay in this one.
Ouch, he's going to be bruised from head to toe before this one's over. Good Lord, he's just hell-bent on maiming his opponent.
The human body can only absorb so much of that.
Well, back to old reliable.
Who's old reliable?
That was my first wife.
And he's driven into the corner.
He was able to reverse that. Really pushing his opponent to the limit here.
John Cena with a slick reversal.
And here's the champ, John Cena.
You can't see me, but I think you're about to feel this.
The franchise, John Cena's letting everyone here know that he's in charge, he's in control.
Here we go. John Cena setting it up. He could pin his opponent right here.
I think this is it. Wow, he's still down after that. Boy, he just got laid out.
He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
Well, I don't blame him.
Submission locked in, and this might be it.
This is not the position you want to be in.
John Cena wins.
Here's your
I think
He needs to dig way down deep if he wants to.
we all knew the situation was going to explode sooner rather than later.
Oh, and did you hear the impact?
He's showing no signs of letting up. Boy, he is really tired now. That tank of his has to be reading empty.
It has to be, King, but I still don't see him giving up. I don't think there's any lengths that these superstars won't go to achieve victory here tonight. And again, the mind games are played.
And now, John Cena pushing forward.
Ooh, John Cena may have it.